Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss about the fascinating world of tidal energy, one of the most reliable and predictable sources of renewable energy present in our planet. This topic is part of our renewable energy system courses, and let's explore how this tidal energy will power our future. And these are the table of contents and the important titles we are going to discuss in our today's discussion. And tidal energy comes from the rise and fall of the ocean tides caused by the gravitational pull of the moon and the sun. There are two main ways to harness it. One is barrage system, which works like dams, and another one is non-barrage system, such as the tidal steam turbines and the lagoons. The energy from these moving waters is converted into the electricity through the turbines and the generators. As we advanced, we can also focus on reducing the environmental impact and developing the next generation tidal solution. So imagine, could this ocean tides one day powers the entire cities? The tidal energy is incredibly predictable. Unlike the solars or wind, tide follows the gravitational cycles, so we can't forecast these pattern in advance for years. This makes the tidal power a dependable source of clean energy. And also the coastal communities in particular, we can benefit from the renewable energy resources. However, we must also ensure the ecosystem balance by capturing this energy without harming the marine life, which is a key challenge. We need to solve it. Okay, while the tidal power sounds perfect, it comes with both environmental and economic challenges. Barrage system can change the salinity and temperature of the estuaries, and also the fish migraines and alters the sediment patterns, impacting the local habitats. Economically, the tidal projects faces the high construction cost and long approval process and maintains these challenges in the marine environmental. On the other hand, non-barrage system like tidal stream turbines have lower environmental footprints, which can be installed in more flexible locations, as well as the which is more modular and scalar. They needs a strong uh, tide current to operate effectively. This is where the innovation comes in. Engineers and the scientists around the world are finding the creative ways to design the tidal projects that not only generates the clean power but also supports our local communities. For example, by combining the energy generation with the ecotourism or marine conservation innovatives, so we can design this reliable and sustainable power. Let's look at some of the real world examples. In France, the La Range barrages has operating since 1996, generating 240 megawatts, enough to power 1 lakh 30 sorry 130,000 homes. And in South Korea, the Sikkim Lee project is even larger, producing 254 megawatts while improving the water quality, a true win-win for the environmental and energy. And in the Scotland, the Magen project represents the futures. A non-barrage tidal systems are expected to reach 398 megawatts. uh, it is underwater turbine that have the minimal impact on the marine ecosystems. Tidal energy are highly predictable. The barrage stations generates the power 4 times a day, and during that is both high as well as the low tide waves. The non-barrage turbines captures the energy from the fast-moving currents because the tides never stops. We can forecast the tidal electricity generations with greater accuracy, something that solar, wind, cannot offer for us. To make the tidal energy more widespread, we are focusing on several key areas, that is reducing the cost through new materials and construction methods, and engaging the local communities to build the trust, and developing the hybrid systems that combines the barrage and non-barrage technologies, and also pushing for the better policies, support, and global collaborations, as well as we can say that the future of this tidal energy depends on the innovation, collaboration, and our commitment to both clean and healthy oceans. Okay, the studies which suggest the tidal energy could supply up to 10 to 50 percentage of electricity for the coastal nations like the UK and South Korea. Unlike the wind or solar, tide generates the energy 24 by 7, and tidal structures can last over a century. Further, the tidal plants may even serve as a community landmarks, which featuring the museums, observing the digs, and educational centers that connects the people with the ocean science. Let's reflect for a moment. Why is tidal energy more predictable than wind or solar? Because tide follows precious lunar cycles. And how do this barrage affects the ecosystem? They can disrupt the fish migraines, and also changes the salinity and sediment patterns. And next is why are tidal lagoons promising? They offer the flexible locations and lower environmental disruptions. These questions helps us think critically also about balancing the technology with the ecology. So how can we get involved into this? Explore, learn about the local tidal energy projects, and advocate that is supports the clean energy policies in our areas, and learn that is consider the careers in the marine engineering and environmental sciences. The ocean part is limitless. With innovation and teamwork, tide energy can lead us towards a cleaner and more sustainable world. Remember, every tide is an opportunity, and every wave brings us closer to the sustainable future.